Hello, it's Hellblade time. Senua sacrifice, and we've crossing the gate, the bridge of knives, and we've got a baddie. What happened? Oh shit! I was a little late on the button, and she bashes into. She bashes into.
You a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Oh. It's your calling, it says. Oh, that was luck.
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
I like that little growl she does. Urgh. Oh, the music's queued up. Oh. Oh shit, it's a shielder. Alright, let's see if I can get some distance. Damn it! Alright, fuck off. Tired of you. Alright. Oh, music cut off too quick. So I want to find out who's speaking, but I also don't want to know. I think it's got to be the darkness, or I doubt it's Odin, because I don't know who else it would be in this kind of in this game or mythology. Oh, there's bugs.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh shit. Oh, dear Lord. How is she still not knocked out?
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going. Get out of the way.
Was that a death? That had to be a death. So he's almost got a little bit like Surt. Oh. Yeah.
She's got to die. She's injured. She can still do it. It's nearly over. Finish it.
I'm running! Senua! Cannot parry him. Which makes sense. Yep, I got greedy. I need to get this guy. I'm trying to... They can't... Oh, hot damn, that was close. There's one circling. Yeah, I went with a heavy. I should have went with a light.
Stop it.
Oh.
She will die. Stop.
I don't like this guy. I don't like the shielders. I can't break through. All right, let's try this again. Oh my gosh. So did I die there? I don't see the rot creeped up any. So maybe I didn't die. There's a door. Even though I felt like I did. That's weird. Look at this. Is that a bug or is that intentional? Focus maybe? No, that's odd. There's two doors. Which door shall we take? It won't let me that one. So let's go to the one that's got the firelight on. Yep, this is the one to go. I didn't start my timer. There we go. And we've got stuff to look for.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Okay, so he's still around.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Okay. I assume we've got to get back up there. All right, nothing here.
Focus. Focus.
Oh. Okay. So that was needed. Maybe that's how we get around. Yeah, there's this. That's definitely a rune up there. Is it looking out? Oh, it's could be right here. But I mean, it's not quite an X. But that is. Yeah, there we go. All right, so these were, this was an item. We're up at the S area. So how would I? Is it the whole top? I think I saw it. Close, but not quite. There it is. And now we've got to find the last one. There we go. Oh. So when you get into the vicinity where it's really close and it's kind of there, already formed, you just have to look for it and it goes blue. Not too shabby. Here's the ladder with another lore marker. Jump off, Senua. Jump off. Wait, I mean, they're slowly introducing new enemies, but I'm still waiting for a more drastic enemy
possesses
change.
Large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates.
Gets.
The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is
All
called
will
sick bed, and her
love
bed
and
hangings are
fear
called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Huh. Well, all right then. That was a sight. Reminded me of Lord of the Rings for a bit. I don't remember the exact lines with Galadriel. All will fear and love me. Of course, Kate Blanchett did play both Galadriel and Hela, so we've got that. Wow, complete weather change. Oh, that was bright. So we've got another big gate here.
The gate.
Uh-oh. Oh. Meet Hela. Oh.
Who is it? It's coming. That song again. Is it? Is it? Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
What? What? Oh, come on, Sen. Oh, yeah, I see the
What are you
two-tone.
doing? Still showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Well, I mean, it is she is giant.
Get up. Get up.
There
and
you
fight.
go. Oh, shit, the sword broke. Hela was bald. Stormy Season Lost Souls?
Stormy
There
seas
she-
and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Some, yeah.
But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares? Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Who are you to put us down?
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
She hates us.
The shadow.
She hates
Look
us.
at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic.
Oh.
Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
I just realized who's speaking there.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Oh, she's. Oh, maybe she was cauterizing her head wound.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
I mean, there's some really great, questions and bits being said here.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it.
Of like inner strength, overcoming grief,
It's a trick.
like, challenges.
He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
You're in hell. Anything's possible.
Come to me. Please.
Are we back on the outside?
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
I want to know where we are. Oh, well, maybe that's the gate we came in on? She made a camp. Okay, the rot did creep up on her. Okay, that's where, I think that's the chapel thing that we came in on. Ah, interesting. Right? Hey, I'm pretty sure that's where we came in. So somewhere over there, I think it's where the game started, like on that beach, because we came across. Yeah. All right, find your strength. We can't have Senua running and walking any more slower than she already was. She did not have a very fast.
You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. He's gone. Slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
Oh, stop it. Listen to the positive reinforcement. I don't do a good job of that, but I'm all for it. Go for it. Is that her stamina gauge struggling a little bit? Viking ships.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbel, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
One of them was laughing cruelly. Oh, she's starting to get a little better. She's starting to heal up. She's still weak, but when she's starting to run with a bit stronger gait. Just making sure there's no lore markers. I would like to think they wouldn't put a lore marker in this spot. All the crashed ships. Yeah, that's not the hell spot we came in at. That's a gate thing over there. However, what? I heard you whispering. Ah.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That worked. Although it's funny because that was what I heard. I heard a calling. Maybe that's the hint I have to listen for to find the faces.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Yeah, but does it?
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
Oh.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him? There he is. Come on, you have
She
to.
remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
I always like it when vocals come into music tracks. So it just...
Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep. Dillian is waiting for you. Keep going.
Oh no. How am I gonna fight? I saw some of the darkness creep stuff. Is this... Yeah, it is.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him. So King Siggeir plots revenge.
Siggeir.
He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Well, ain't that just a lovely pile of shit, isn't it? Nasty peoples. Now I'm worried that I miss... Oh, there's another one right here.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Huh. I'm wanting to see if there's any more of those around. There's a ladder over here. Sigmund. All right, here's the... What's up this way? It's kind of a little open. I saw a rune door. Oh, I just circled back. All right, let's access the rune door. Because it might force me to explore this area to find some runes. The lovely little gap behind the rocks. Need to push that geometry back. Or the wall forward. One of the two. Is this where I fought Hela?
It's too loud.
Oh no, this door is impossible right now. Okay. It's too loud, they said. I mean, no, let's just... It wants us to follow... What's his name? Dylan's ghost. Or Dillian. So we shall continue. So normally it's pretty quick to tell you if it's something we can really access. Ship graveyard. I mean, it's not going to make us fight anything, I don't think, since we don't have a sword. Is this just looping around? Oh, kinda. Ah. Tell us about...
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed,
Oh, can't go too far.
even the great Sigmund needs it. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Gotta be wary. Oh, there's the... We're working our way to the tree. As well as getting some lore about Sigmund and King Sigurd and the She-Wolf Queen.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
I think I'm almost there. Oh,
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
oh Jesus. Oh my gosh.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
What else do we have?
It's real. You
Oh
want to
shit.
think it's real, but it's a trick.
Oh,
Where are you going?
Where is she going?
she's finding a happy place.
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Sounds like Enya. How's the... He's not here, though. It's like the world tree where, not the world tree, but the tree that Mimir was cut up on. There's some happiness.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me?
Huh?
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. So anyone knows that
I
there's
figured.
no
I
going back to how
saw the
things were.
light on her face.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will
It's a
die
lot of
here.
perspective from
And
us
all your
onto her.
suffering will have been for nothing.
It's like Dillian comes through. I mean, she looked at us in the beginning, and even now, just then.
Is that you? I'll
No, she's still injured.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it, but he's not real. Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here.
It doesn't matter.
Survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Yes. Waiting for me by the tree. That looks like it should be something, but it's not. It's a... She's definitely... I mean, I like the wrestling with the different bits that are going on. You know, she finds the happiness and then the voices and other things pull her away from it.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Oh my gosh.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
And there's a heavy price to pay with vengeance. Anyone that's played the fucking Last of Us Part 2 knows that answer. And I say it all the time when vengeance becomes a big topic in stories and games. It's Gargoyles was so key on that with Damona's arc. Her whole thing is just how vengeance just continues a cycle of vengeance. Because you just keep furthering, you keep causing more harm, and every negative that you've done in your quest for it can come back and just continue to wreck everything you hold dear. The Last of Us Part 2 is that the whole way through, and it kind of brings that game,
and here is the
makes it hard to sit through.
Story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye.
Oh.
The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Oh, it's Odin.
Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Gram. I mean, no, I think Garm is what I was thinking. There was one path up one way. I want to see if there's a different path up. I think there's just two paths up to it. Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna find in here? It's like, what's in there? Only what you take with you.
Only what you take with you. Your weapons. You will not need them.
Oh, there's a sword here. Oh, so is this the sword I'm picking up?
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
This is the sword he was talking about. Garm. It's making noise so I can smash through that other. Look at all the stuff going up. Almost sound like a clicker too.
It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from?
It's the Banshee!
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards.
Oh, Jesus.
What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you.
All right, well,
The metal, the runes.
those are big shards. Oh, I told you it was something. There was the one on the other side.
Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
I don't know.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man
Slowed him.
every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Okay.
Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Hmm. Yeah, we definitely don't like to.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed.
Oh no, not a berserker.
She's a
They
wild,
suck.
willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
That name sounded familiar, like they said it earlier. There's nothing alive here. There's nothing alive over there. What was that from? There's nothing living in that direction. I mean, I'm also thinking Twister, where it's just like, how close do you have to get? I don't know why I'm thinking that stuff, but that's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, look at this lovely, it's very picturesque. The colors, you've got the grass, the light horizon, sun, the overcast, and the high contrast. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so it wants me to go in there. So we will go around to see if there's another thing about the warrior woman who wants the sword Turfling, whatever it is.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Oh wow, that got bright.
You have to be able to see.
Oh shit.
Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Oh, there's like.
I'll find him.
So, I
Did
did.
you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Can she lift that?
Not
No.
Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way.
I know. It's okay. It's all right. I'm purposefully looking around. See?
Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way.
Herver disguises herself as a man
Herver.
to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Damn them. Damn them all to hell. Okay, it's not gonna let me walk fast. It's like I can hear some voices in the background, but not much.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here.
Oh, this is a shield.
To keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Ah. Yeah.
I can hear him.
Oh yeah, I could hear him bits too.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
I know, like it almost sounds like we're in the same conversation. I don't want to focus in, but I kind of, do you notice the little white dots in between? Does that mean it's like the ends of the stories that he's telling?
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer.
There's a V thing.
Follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
It's hard to tell which way is the right way. Okay, there's that. Yeah, this is certainly going to be a puzzle of joy.
It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Focus.
No, it's okay. I'm purposefully going ways to get these
It's not him.
bits.
It's not him. We told
But this sounds like I've gotten even closer again. Sounds closer. Plus, there's a different wall right here.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
I mean, I hope I don't miss out on some of those story bits.
It sounds like something dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Honestly, it almost sounds like it's Dearth or Druth. Oh, now it's not. Now it's something else. Oh. So does that mean I need to like backtrack?
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know it. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian, where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear it.
So is this going to still just be the same spot?
Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues.
Well, it's, yeah, it's this.
There's a clue.
That's something. So if I go back, is it going to be the exact same? Yeah, see? And this is back at this. Okay. I wish I could run a little bit to just speed up. The voice definitely got louder going through there, but then it started going evil, and I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to go that way. It is loud. All right, this sounds louder. All right, oh, that's the scary way. So let's go back this way. Okay, that's where we came. I'm still hearing his voice. It hasn't changed to the angry voice yet. But this has got nothing. Oh, we found a gate. Although his voice does sound like it's gotten quieter. Oh, but look, we found a new one.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
I mean, that would definitely be, that's a lesson. Okay, I think we found all of the lore markers in this area. Okay, so that's blocked. All right, I think we have to go through the scary wall, which I believe was back through this way to the left. Yep, we're getting loud again. Yeah. The roots dangling down. That line of light is really weird looking. Yep, it's changing. Well, I guess there's only one way to really find out. That backtracks us. Oh boy. Sweet Jesus. I just heard I heard mom. I heard the mama. Oh my gosh, that is freaky as all shit. I heard Senua. Where are you? Right? Usually when you hear that, it means that there's a face nearby. But I did not see it. Even if it's like right in front of my face. But let's let light. Ah.
If only we could see life through each other's eyes, there would be no hatred. When we only hate what we fear, and we only fear what we cannot see.
Mostly true.
Your father. And I will keep on trying, but his gods will not let him avert his gaze. But if he could, he would know not to turn his anger on us.
That was cool that you had to put the light in there. I mean, I don't think it's like a real reflected or refracted or whatever shadow from all that stuff, but that's what it's intending or making you think. I mean, it's true. A lot of that fear comes from things we don't understand nor things we hate. Or, yeah, but things we fear.
Wants me to face my fears.
So let's face. Escapade. That's right. Face your fears and you can take on Hela.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
That's who.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
It's so dark.
Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
At first I thought she sliced him.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ooh, the first shard is done.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going.
There is more. Let's go to, let's just walk up to the next one. And then we'll give us a wrap.
It's not going to be easy.
Well,
You're getting
Oh, look, she's gotten her strength back.
Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
There's plenty. We could do this. Come on. And this one I've already gotten, but I just want to verify. Yes. Okay. And it looks like we're, what, maybe almost 3/4? Going off those things? Telling stories as we go around. I'm going to go to the furthest one and start working my way back around, which might save us a little bit of time. Probably not. I just make it. I think that it does. So, but that's what I'm going to do. So her father seems like he was a chieftain, from what it sounded like, and yep. Okay, that's where we're going to stop today. So he's saying the darkness is inside of you, and the rot is inside of you. So is that part of like the voices? They just think that she's like mentally unstable, and that's what's, so because of that she's a troubled child, and you know, she's a cursed child of sorts. Is that what we're thinking of? And it's all just kind of like, this is almost an amalgamation of what's happening in her head for real. Like, this whole game might just be a mental journey. It's not fully real, perhaps. And it's just her way of recollecting and coming to terms with what has happened. You know, maybe the things that we've seen of the flashbacks, they're real, but maybe this journey is not? I mean, I'm very intrigued by what's going on. I get a little distracted by Druth's side stories, but they're equally as interesting. I'm taking in everything that's around me while I'm trying to listen, but also trying to comment on what I'm being heard. So it takes a little bit to come together, but all the different things and bits that she's facing, it's starting to make me wonder how much of this truly is inside of her head. Let me know if the lore markers are somewhat of an indication of how long we are in this game. Is this these shards the last bit before we basically take on Hela, and the game, and this game is ended? And if you say don't bother, just play and enjoy, then that's fair too. So we'll see. Anyways, catch you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.